Okay. Hi, I'm Laura here with Zimlink at FARAI the Forest Dawn's listening party. So FARAI, hey.
Hey, how you doing, Laura? Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for having us.
You just caught me off stage. You know, I'm sweating. So, but thank you nonetheless. I appreciate it.
That's brilliant. No, it was absolutely amazing. It was brilliant. So, how long have you and the Forest Dawn been doing this?
We have been doing this for a year and a half. No, it's a year now. We celebrated our anniversary 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's been a year officially. Yeah.
That's amazing. So how's work on the EP going?
Well, we've finalized the EP. We're just doing the final touches. So the EP should be ready, I would say, by the end of October. Our single is ready. We're just making sure that it's ready for the consumer market. So that should be out by October.
Awesome. So what fuels your passion for music?
Well, a lot of things really, but to simplify it, it's where I'm from, the environment. I was raised in a place called Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. It's the second capital city in Zimbabwe, in a place called Montrose, and the diverse cultures and the music I was exposed to thanks to my older brothers, sort of like inspired how I would write. And then when I moved over here in the UK, I was exposed to new type of music, and collectively that sort of created a concoction of what I would call soul, retro soul, with a touch of indie rock, with a dash of Africa.
Okay, wow. That's pretty cool. So how exactly did you get on the scene here? Because you said you're from Zimbabwe, so how did you get on the English music scene?
It was just through studying the market. I've been doing it for 13 years in Zimbabwe and here in the Zimbabwean market. And I thought to translate the principles that I learned from the people who taught me, who came before me, and just observe other artists. So it was, just a lot of hard work and, a lot of marketing, a lot of cold calling. It's a selfless job, to say the least. So that's how I came in, basically, to simplify it. I think it was just a lot of hard work.
And it makes you want to fall down to your knees and beg God to take this brother away or this sister away. But you somehow find a way to work it out. Huh? You work it out, right? And when you try to work it out, you go, it's something like
So what advice would you give to someone that's sitting at home who's probably incredibly passionate about music but doesn't know where to start?
I would say just start. It's nothing. You never gain experience by just sitting at home or thinking about it. I think the best thing to do is just start. If you want to write music, record on your phone, find a studio, work hard and invest in yourself. Before you expect anyone else to invest in you, you must be able to invest in yourself, which means time and dedication, ensuring that you are willing to put in the work.
Okay. That's amazing. So you've mentioned that you're from Zimbabwe. So where are the rest of your teammates from, your bandmates?
That's a very, I always get, the irony is incredible. My drummer is from Russia. So you could say it was probably connected to our liberation struggle in Zim or something. And my keyboard player is from Jamaica. And the bass guitarist is from Trinidad and Tobago. And my lead guitarist is from Zimbabwe.
Okay. Wow. That's quite a healthy mix there. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So which of the songs would you say is your favorite? And why?
Whoa. I actually don't have a favorite because each song is an expression of me in different stages of my life. So there isn't a favorite. There'll probably be, when you're performing, there's a favorite for the night because it's easier to perform, but I wouldn't say there's a favorite. They all are different expressions and in stages of my life that I hold dear.
That's pretty cool. So, watching your performance, I noticed there was a time when you said, I'm taking this from R. Kelly. So, is he a big inspiration to you?
Well, that moment was more to it was more to encapsulate the emotion I was feeling at the time, and there was no other example I could use besides him. But he also has played a big role in what I do. But I think there are multiple people: Salif Keita, Oliver Mtukudzi, Zakes Manata, quite a number of huge influences. Lauryn Hill, a multitude of people that I would say have played a central role to creating and establishing what I would call my art.
So, have you studied music technically?
No, I haven't. I'm a loser in that regard. But what I've learned to do is something my father always used to tell me. He said, if you don't know maths, hire a mathematician. So I've surrounded myself with people who know music. So I may not be aware of the technical element, but I am surrounded with people who do. So they help me articulate the kind of music that I'm trying to get across.
That's incredible. So you're a natural born singer.
I would say, yeah, I think so. It's taken a lot of work. Yeah.
Okay then, well, thank you very much. It was incredible meeting you and being at your listening party, and I wish you all the best.
Well, thank you for having me, and a big up to Zimlink and big up to Mr. Zach for coming through and supporting the entire thing.
And when I look outside my window, and all I see is pain. Oh Lord, so much war, and I wonder why.